right, so here is Sean Strickland. He is one of one, the inimitable pride of Corona, California, training under Extreme Couture's banner here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Great teammate, outstanding boxer, lives in the gym, and you're probably not going to outpace this guy over 25 minutes, so it can be a little bit of a mind-bending exercise, not just in training, but also in the fight itself. Sean Strickland is not going away. Just ask Israel Adesanya how that stylistic matchup went for him. Now we'll see how Strickland can fare here tonight, and if he can get back to the precipice as the UFC middleweight champion. Doubt him now, folks. Doubt him now. The undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Dricus Du Plessis. And even though, of course, he wanted to beat Israel Adesanya for the title, it ended up being Sean Strickland. This man's the best in the world. And he has had knockers and doubters every step of the way. They knocked his cardio. They knocked his grappling. The man can fight. The man's a born fighter, as are a lot of individuals who grow up in South Africa. And now that he's the champion, in theory, he's 20 to 30% better. We'll see if the incumbent can get dethroned here tonight. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Who's the first? Fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Dricus Du Plessis.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He was the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, we get another look tonight at the UFC middleweight contender, Sean Strickland. Gotta love the attitude. I mean, this man has an edge, there's no doubt about it, and not afraid to trash talk a little bit while the fight is going on. But rest assured, he has been a picture of focus this week. He understands the magnitude of this stylistic challenge, and he believes that if he can emerge victorious, he will be next in line for the middleweight title. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are brawling early.
Those guys came to fight from the moment the referee said go.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Counters now, left hook to the head lands.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. You got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Loads up on the right hand and lands.
He lands another punch to the head.
Oh, beautiful Beautiful job here defensively, and then he lands the counter shot, so he's really starting to get double leg. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Jab, snaps the head back. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yep.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
Beautiful job by the champion.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking the damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. Cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there.
Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
So again, trying to bait his opponent in here, looking to set up yet another counter. Yes, that's exactly what he's doing. He wants and needs his opponent to strike first. Strickland's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Ooh, it's tight. Oh, somehow, some way, he's able to get out.
Look at that, Johnny. Gets to his side. That allows for him to slip the right arm out. He gets to his back. Now, he's in side control, but he's out of that deep submission attempt.
Making all these shots count. Strickland's back to the side control now. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Nice strike lands from the bottom side. He's got to be careful here.
Du Plessis gets tattooed by that elbow. These are raining down now on the ground. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Strickland's right back to the full mount here. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Strickland's back in half guard.
That was a slick transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Getting the mount here.
Final seconds of round one. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Strickland. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out to the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready.
Second round underway. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Trademark inside leg kick there by Du Plessis. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, nice jab by Strickland.
What a beautiful kick.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot, clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Du Plessis.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes,
oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Just missing on the counter there. These guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Connects now with the 1-2. Well, there it is. No surprise here at the broadcast table. Another takedown for him is clean.
That is exactly what we thought was going to happen. One guy securing takedowns, the other guy having to fight off his back and look for opportunities to try and make this fight a stand-up affair. Now he's going full mount. He's setting up a submission attempt. It's tight. Trying to finish the armbar here. All he's got to do now is take his time, and the finish will present itself.
Well, he's got his back now. Takes his back now. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
And has his chin been tested? Oh! All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't stop the shot.
It'll finally start to exhaust him if he constantly goes up and down, up and down. He's got to split those legs and defend those takedowns before his opponent gets started.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
Oh, my goodness, he's getting it tight.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
45 seconds remain in the round. Strickland's in half guard now. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. What a strike from off of his back. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, nice jab. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, misses with the jab. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, great block.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Du Plessis gets plastered by that uppercut. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the... Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Well, he blocked that one. And back to his feet.
Oh!
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off.
All right, so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon right now.
A lot of blood, John, but this is a fight. I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue.
All right, looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance, and as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they are thrilled.
They start booing. And sometimes guys' eye is hanging off the side of his head.
Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight. And his opponent. All right, pausing the action here, and if the referee calls for the doctor, this could very well be the end of the fight, given all that swelling around the eye.
It could be, and rightfully so. His eye is swollen shut. He cannot see his opponent. He's flailing at him. Can't find his target anymore.
The fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Just missed with the
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Du Plessis' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, huge left hand.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Unable to connect with the right. Nice crack there. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Under 2 minutes to go. Du Plessis' eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly, the referee keeping a close eye on the fighter. Oh, he got tagged something fierce there. Great combination. Nice defense there. Huge block. Hook in the clinch there is good by Du Plessis.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. And now he's inside control.
Du Plessis going for the sub here.
It's tight.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
And he's back up.
Oh, he got him real good, too.
Beautiful diving strike lands. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like trying to set up a choke here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, submission defense holds up again. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner after that round, Du Plessis' eye is really in rough shape at this point in time, completely swollen shut. We'll see if the cut man can do anything about it, but I would not be surprised to see the doctor stop the fight here between rounds. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those semis?
That hurt him bad.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Oh! Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
So the swelling at this point appears to be...
Oh!
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 32 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Strickland!
All right, so we got a new UFC middleweight champion, and this is a title that no one can ever take away from you. He's got a UFC belt at his home for the rest of his life.
For the rest of his life. And they say it takes a village to build a champion. If you look behind him, celebrating with his coaches, you know